Hasta la vista, pendejos.
Wait. Do you have another story?
You're damn right I do, but then I gotta mosey on. Let's learn about badass William Travis. William Travis was a born fighter straight out of Sparta. He was a 19-year-old lieutenant in the Sparta, Alabama militia when he married his 16-year-old wife. They had only been married for a year before she got pregnant by some other dude. William wasn't too pleased with this, so he challenged the baby daddy to a good old-fashioned duel with pistols. Since this story is about William Travis and not what's-his-brains, we can assume William won that duel. Traditionally, after murder, it's time to leave town. So William headed down to Texas. In the 1830s, Texas kind of sucked because General Santa Anna of Mexico ruled the land with an iron fist, and he was being a real dick about it. We already know that William doesn't take kindly to being jerked around. So he joined the local movement for Texas independence. He was a force to be reckoned with. When a fellow Texan named Andrew Briscoe got arrested for standing up to Santa Anna government, William put together a team and took off to bust him out of jail. The 25 men kicked down the door of the fortress, slapped around about 45 Mexican soldiers, and took all the guns and left with Briscoe in tow. This earned Travis his new position of the cavalry commander of the Texas Army. It also earned him a prime spot on General Santa Anna's shit list. William's next assignment was the newly captured Mexican stronghold, the mission at San Antonio, better known as the Alamo. There, he found... It's a freaking 10-mile-an-hour zone. Nobody cares about your shit-ass Mustang. There, he found 200 angry Texans chopping at the bit to kick some ass for freedom. William, along with Davy Crockett and Jim Bowie, whipped their men into shape because they knew a fight was coming. By late February, General Santa Anna had personally marched his 6,000-man army right to the front door. The Texans were outnumbered 60-1, with no more reinforcements on the way. It was quite literally do or die, and the Texans were ready for a serious kill fiesta. For 13 days, the 200 Texans held off the Mexican army with their massive war boners. No laughing, only I laugh. They were eventually overwhelmed, and the enemy soldiers poured through the gates and over the walls. Travis was wounded with his back against the wall, when the Mexican General Mora personally went over to finish him off with a sword. In his last act of bravery, Travis pulled his sword as well, and the two men ran each other through, and they slumped over dead. All 200 Texan warriors were slain, but they took over 600 Mexican soldiers with them. The defenders of the Alamo motivated men all over to join the Revolutionary Army, and it took only about a month before the Texans kicked so much ass their independence had been secured. Remember the Alamo was the battle cry that inspired fighters to carry on until Texas was no longer Santa Anna territory. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stand up after that one, so you guys get the hell out of here. And we'll see you next time.